If we were planning an automotive fistfight, these are the two cars we'd like to see go at it. The 2010 Hennessey Camaro HPE 550 and the new Ford Shelby GT500. For this cage match, we drove these two all-American muscle cars on none other than Glendora Mountain Road in Southern California. The old pavement's not much to look at, and once the blown Camaro's rear tires finally hook up, it'll look even worse. That's because Hennessey says the supercharged LS3 motor is good for 562 horsepower. However, we measured 559 horsepower at the wheel. The Shelby uses a familiar engine too, the iron block 5.4-liter Ford V8. A Roots-type supercharger adds 9 pounds of boost, and the engine also includes the cold air induction system from last year's GT500 KR. The result is 540 horsepower. We measured 511 at the wheel. Out on the track, the Hennessey Camaro sucker punches the driver with tons of forward thrust. Acceleration is mind-blowing and the sound is crushing. 0 to 60 flies by in 4.3 seconds. The Shelby sounds a little tamer and it does the same trick in 4.6 seconds. So the Hennessey Camaro is quicker, but the Mustang has the moves to match its power, with 0.93 G of grip on the skid pad and a 69.3 mile per hour run through the slalom. The Hennessey's 0.87 G of cornering grip and 68.7 mile per hour slalom run are impressive, but no better than the stock SS Camaro we just tested. But numbers are only part of the story. Where the Camaro feels ragged like a street brawler, the GT500 has the polish and finesse of Muhammad Ali in his prime, and is better for day-to-day driving. The Mustang's loftier greenhouse allows the driver to actually see where he's going and where he's been. And the Hennessey's humongous front tires are so big that they deaden the steering and there's no real payoff in instantaneous turn-in. Combine that with Hennessey's stiff suspension, and the result is a car that never feels settled or comfortable over any surface. Both cars are tough looking, both are quick, and both make some amazing sounds. But which would you prefer, a bloody UFC fighter or a smooth WBA heavyweight contender? We respect the Hennessey's no compromises approach, but it's the 2010 Shelby GT500 that's better. Ultimately because it's easier to live with every day.